Hey guys, welcome back to Chantal's Empress Tarot. So get in here, gang, and let's pull on some energy here. Now, I will tell you guys, what's catching my attention here the most is this chaser here. Me seeing this chaser energy. So somebody is wanting you to pursue them. This person is very toxic though, but they are very resilient in their energy. They won't stop with this runner-chaser dynamic. This is somebody who wants you to be in a repetitive cycle and they want you to continue to chase them. It looks like here. Yeah, I choose B. But it looks like this is an energy where you're choosing yourself. You know, self-love is here. You also have emotionally matured. When this person still wants to act like a child and or stay in childish energy, it looks like here. Yeah. Right now, you feel like you got away with a clean break. You're getting away from this person with no problems, you feel. But this is somebody who's starting to have a problem with being rejected. They're feeling rejected by you because this is somebody who felt like you were very dedicated to them. You were very much so into them. You gave them a lot of effort, you know. You was fully committed. This person watched you concentrate on them a lot. And this is why now they're confused on your energy, why you're choosing yourself and why you're not pursuing them. It looks like here. It says the tea is cold now. So you decided you didn't want to deal with the drama anymore. It says no more drama. You're over it. The past has expired. So you're over this. You walked away from this. This is somebody who took too long in their energy to give you what you wanted. You see, I'm seeing this breadcrumb in here. So this person was giving you minimal attention, keeping their options open, also being vague in their communication towards you in some type of way. This person never will fully commit. And this is what caused a lot of issues. And even if they was committed to you, they didn't really act like it. Instead, they was always in this chaser's energy, wanting you to chase them. So it looks like you blocked this person. Yeah, you blocked this person because you seen this is somebody who was just crossing all boundaries. You had to put up boundaries with this person. You stopped contacting them. And now this is how you're getting your closure. You feel like you don't need closure from this person. Blocked and blessed you are. Yeah. The more you stay away from this, or the longer you stayed away from this person, you've been realizing more blessings has been coming in for you. This is an energy that wants you to open your heart up to them, though. You know, they want you to open up to them. Yeah. Even though they're still in this breadcrumb energy, they still want your attention now. They can't understand why you're rejecting them. And look, it's putting this person in their feelings. This is somebody who's getting all in their feelings. They also thinking you're sleeping around or could be messing with somebody else because they really confused on why you're not chasing. This is crazy. Why the distance? This person wants to know, it looks like here. Yeah. Why you're moving away from them? Yeah. This is somebody who feels like you have mentally, physically, and emotionally moved away from them. And they're starting to think that maybe it's another partner. Maybe you're seeing somebody else. It looks like here. Yeah. This person has been swiping on websites, dating sites, trying to see if they see you. Because they think you are on one of these dating sites, it looks like here. So they like, I'm trying to see if I see her. So I can see what's going on here. Yeah. We have abundance here. We have the Queen of Pentacles. So right now, this energy is seeing you are very focused right now on self. This person knows you're using your common sense when it comes down to them. And right now, you're not concerned with their welfare. You know? This is somebody who knows you are well and more capable of taking care of yourself, and you do not need to be bothered with somebody who wants a mother versus a partner. It looks like here. Yeah. We have the Tower here in reverse. So right now, this is an energy who is resisting change. You know, they're going through a disaster. They're avoiding things. This is somebody who's trying to delay the inevitable as long as they can, trying to make sure something do not end with you, but it looks like they're losing at all doors. Everywhere they turn, they're losing. Yep. It's time for this individual really to pick up the pieces and start anew. But this is somebody who stands stuck in the past and your energy, stuck over you. It looks like here. Yeah. A burden, they say. The Ten of Wands. Right now, this person is feeling overwhelmed. They feeling like they're taking on a lot of responsibility without you, and it's causing them stress. They feel here. Right now, this person feels restricted without your energy, feeling like they're going through a uphill struggle, a uphill battle, you know? And they understand now they took you for granted. This is somebody who knows they delayed things with you, and they wish they hadn't now. It looks like here. Definitely. In this energy. This person wish they would have not put you in this chaser energy. They know it was stupid, but this is somebody who was admitting they were a damn arrogant, egotistical fool. This person was in player energy. The Knight of Wands is here in reverse. They also could be a fire sign, a Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. I'm getting here. Yeah. This person wanted to lead situations with sex. They also was a cheater, you know. They wanted to be loudmouth. They wanted all the attention. And they was always reckless. So this is why you had to walk away from this person. Yeah, because they was a damn fool, you know. You felt like it was only right that you gained freedom from this situation because you was dealing with somebody who was just in their youth. You felt like this person just wouldn't grow up. They also lacked commitment. Yeah. And you felt like it was better to start something new on your own. Especially while you could keep your conscience innocent. Because this is somebody who was pushing you to the limit, I feel. You know, I'm seeing the Five of Wands here. So it's fights, it was arguments. And this person could have been definitely trying to push you to the limit with their ego. Yeah. You had to swipe another way in regards to this energy, I feel. Let's see. Yeah. This is somebody who also could be trying to online date right now as well. They could be looking for a match online. They're trying to get some type of intimacy here to get over you because they want you to chase them. So, and you're saying no. And they still may be in this player energy, still real reckless and arrogant. This person is also very hyperactive, Spirit is saying here. Yeah, it says, if you ask, I'll stay. You see? This energy wants you to chase them. This is somebody who feels like if you ask them to stay, they will stay. But you have to ask them first. Other than that, they're going to just leave. See, instead of them just doing what they feel is best for them because they don't want to go, just tell you that instead of putting on this show. But at this point, this person just may be too late anyway. It says, I won't lie. I still check up on you sometimes. So yeah, this person is still looking into your social media. They may still ride past your home. However this person sees you, they still are checking up on you. I do feel like this is an energy who also sometimes call you and don't say nothing. I don't think it's a number you usually know. It's usually probably a spam number or something weird. And they won't say nothing. They'll just be quiet on the phone. You know, they just want to hear your voice. This is their way of checking up on you as well. It says, sometimes the answer isn't yes or no. It's wait. Yeah. So, this is an energy right now that's in this waiting stance. This person is afraid to hear no from you. They want to hear yes, but they know that that's a gamble. So right now they're willing and or they're choosing to not hear nothing. They prefer to sit in this, I don't want to answer, I'll wait type of vibe than to really reach out to you. You see, they just checking up on you. They not really communicating out loud, it looks like here. It says, our connection is intense And it scares me. You see? You love this person so nicely and so much that they cannot understand this soul contract you guys have here. This is a twin flame relationship. You guys could have started off as friends and then it could have turned romantic. Even if y'all was in a romantic situation starting off, this is somebody who you always felt like was a friend. This person don't even understand this love right now. They're so confused by how much they care about you, how you guys connect, and how intense it is. To the point it puts them in fear, which causes them to self-sabotage you guys' relationship a lot. You see? Causing fights, arguments, disagreements. Then they want to make up when they think about it. But that's something you feel like you've moved on from. You're tired of dealing with. It looks like here. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah. This is an energy who wants you to have empathy for them. They want you to see this situation from their side as well. Seeing that they still do want this family with you. That you are all they know. They feel you're what they're familiar with. Yeah. And they feel like with you, it's success. And this person is saying, you know you want this. You know you want this too. You know, and that could be that arrogant energy they have to them that make them feel like, you know, you on the same bullshit they're on. You want them as just as much as they want you. Because this is somebody who could know you don't like being alone, and or they could be feeling like you are lonely. Because they are, you know. They are over here free. They seeing you free, but they're lonely with it. They wanting success with you. Success from this love. It looks like here. Let's see what love message this person has for you. They want passionate intimacy, it looks like here. It says, rekindle passion by prioritizing intimate moments, schedule date nights, explore new romantic activities, and communicate openly about your desires and fantasies. So right now, this is an energy who wants to communicate with you openly about how they really feeling right now. You know, this is somebody who knows they wasn't scheduling time with you. They wasn't taking time to explore you guys' romance. And now this is an energy that would love to come in and be able to do that. They want to rekindle something with you. But this is an energy who's afraid of hearing no. So they'd rather just hear nothing. You know, because this is somebody who definitely suffers with low self-esteem. So anytime somebody acts like they're in control and they don't have control, it makes this person feel inferior. It makes them feel envy and anger. And it brings up deep-rooted childhood wounds for them. And this is something they don't like to tap into. So this is why they usually just sit on their emotions. Because they don't like being rejected. That's something they don't think they could deal with from you. It looks like here. Yeah. So yeah, guys, I pray that these messages helped somebody out there. If it did, please like the video, share the video, and please subscribe to your girl if you already haven't. But guys, God wants you to know to continue to have strength in this situation. You've come a long way, it looks like here. A lot of courage, a lot of confidence, a lot of inner power. God says here, remember that you can't change anyone but yourself. So whatever the situation is, you done tried your best with this person. They rejected you at one point, and now they may feel rejected. But you're realizing you only have the power to change you. That was the message in an earlier read too. So right now, somebody must really needs to hear that. Stop trying to change people. Just worry about self. Yeah. Because this is an energy that wasn't loyal. And God wants you to deal with loyal people. People that you could trust, you know. People who you can believe in. When they tell you something, they're reliable. They're going to be the person of their word. Yeah. This is an energy who do want balance with you now. But at this point, you may feel like with this energy, it's just the same shit, just a different day. And If that's the case, they brought that on themselves, because you only create the image and or fantasy of what somebody see about you. So you only can create people's reality of you. So if you're usually unreliable, if you're usually disloyal, if you're usually untrustworthy, then you can't get mad at nobody feeling like you gonna pull another you. You know? So this is what this person has to realize. They should have cherished you when they had the chance. Yeah. And that's what they even say here. It says, if I had cherished you more, would we have made it? You see? This is an energy who want to know, if they would have did right by you, would y'all still be together? And I think the answer is yes, because I don't think you would have gave up fighting if it wasn't all of these trust issues. You see? I don't think you would have gave up the fight. But you realize it was one-sided. This person was detached, poor communication, and you just couldn't trust them. So, yeah. Guys, I pray this helped, as I said before. We're going to pray for this energy like we always do here, guys. And, of course, I'm going to pray for my lovelies out there. So, let's get out of here, do what we do best. And I will see my lovelies in the next reading. Bye-bye.